definitely moving in the right direction. You draft LaMelo Ball, you bring in Terry Rozier, trade for Gordon Hayward, drafted Miles Bridges. They're excited in the Queen City, baby. We're excited about what's to come. The future is super bright. Terry Rozier! Whether you're down by 15 or you're up 15, you're going to get the same response from the Hornets fans, and they give you each and every ounce of their energy.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. It's always happening in Brooklyn. Before we get going here, we have to...
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys. But
well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Domantas Sabonis out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then there's Justin Holiday. And for the Nets, they've got Kyrie Irving. DeAndre Bembry is out there with Edwards. Then it's James Harden. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Here's LeVert. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
You know, what you love about Kyrie is that he's always prepared to shoot when he is roaming in space.
Pass to LeVert. And here's Holiday. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's LeVert. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Sabonis can't hit.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Outside Harden. Lets the three fly, and he buries his first look.
Well, Harden will do this all day if the defense lets him. His efficiency from the arc can be devastating.
LeVert outside. Over Irving. Rebounded by the Nets.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
You know, I'm not sure James Harden has ever been labeled a point guard, despite the fact that he's a great facilitator. But last year, boy, that's exactly what he became. He took that challenge and ran with it. Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Defended by Harden. Pass to Sabonis. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Count that bucket. The Nets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Irving against LeVert. 13 feet out. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And it was Kyrie Irving who vocalized that Harden should play the point.
You never know exactly what Kyrie's thinking, but boy, his IQ is unbelievable. He knew the dynamic between himself, Harden, and Durant, and when he told James to play the point guard, that is when this team took off.
Torrey Craig, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. The Nets with the lead. Down low. It's stolen by Holiday. Craig against Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His first foul.
And taking a look at our 2K leaderboard, the best ball distributors amongst point guards. James Harden is second.
Well, we all know that assists are what you're looking for in a point guard. And these guys understand that. They love making their teammates better. I love it.
You know, you're right. Looking at some of the best teammates in the NBA right there. Each of those players such a joy to play with. Because when they're at the helm of an offense, the ball's always moving, everyone's involved, the game just flows.
Irving for three. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to Sabonis. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at Brooklyn, sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first. And of course the Pacers, far behind in the standings.
When I look at Indiana, they hyped it up at the start of the year, but haven't really followed through. They're so disappointed, and really, so are their fans.
All talk, no walk. Simple as that. They just don't match up with the better teams in the NBA.
Now here's LeVert. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Pure from three-point range.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Caris LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
They lost the battle of the second units the last time these teams played and lost the game.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Aldridge is checked in for Claxton. Griffin comes in for Edwards. Thomas, he's checked in for Bembry. And it's Mills in for Harden. Here's Duarte. And he jams it home with authority.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Brooklyn's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Out left to the wing. High post Aldridge. Outside Irving. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Stevenson, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Outside Mills. That three's off the mark. Indiana trailing here. Releases from 15. Stevenson's shot is good.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And for the Nets, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Aldridge. Irving for 3. Griffin with it. Wing shot on the way. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Irving's got 10 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And he drives in. Stevenson's shot is good. The Nets have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Tipped. Poke loose. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Patadze. Beyond the arc. The shot won't fall. And here's Griffin outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Brooklyn. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, what stands out to you? The Nets in this one.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Shot from the top of the key. Harden misses. Indiana on offense. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Here's Stevenson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
His first foul.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
At the line for the Pacers, Lance Stevenson.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Griffin. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Griffin's got his first points of the game.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work. You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
Well, the Nets shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Pass to Aldridge. Back to Harden. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Harden's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
To the inside, Aldridge. And Aldridge with the slam.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games. The Nets second.
Well, you love the attack mindset on the glass. They've imposed their will physically.
The Pacers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Stevenson. He's got 6. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Stevenson. Clock at 6. From 10 feet away. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Thomas. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Pass to LeVert. Good D by Aldridge.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Thomas. The Pacers pull it in. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And the shot's good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Harden from outside. The shot comes out. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. And here's LeVert for 3. Buries it from 3. Timeout. LeVert's got 5 points.
Boy, this is the next step for Caris LeVert. Critical. He become more consistent from deep.
And the Nets call time here. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
The Pacers making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. Here's Mills. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Inside, here's Craig. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Harden, looking to end the run. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Outside Craig.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Pass to Sabonis. 11 feet out. Offensive board. LeVert, that's good. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Mills. Now Harden fires for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Sabonis with it. Buries it down low. Sabonis has gotten his second bucket.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Lamb's checked in for LeVert. The Pacers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Outside for Lamb. The 3 is up. And James Harden pulls it down. The Nets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's Edwards. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Nets lead by 1. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Pass to Sabonis. To the paint. The shot by Holiday, no good. Brooklyn has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And it's a 3-point Nets lead.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Craig passes to Lamb. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. And here's Mills. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Outside Irving. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Irving's got 12.
Well, sometimes it's about shot selection. Kyrie Irving finds the weakness in the defense consistently.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Brooklyn. What a game from deep, making 5 trays. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of me?
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
James Harden led the way in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bembry in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Takes it inside, lays it up, and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Harden into the lane, and Harden with the slam.
And I love how Harden makes scoring look effortless, filling it up in such a hurry.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Sabonis. Lets it go from 11. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Outside Edwards. Uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got his second basket.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And here's LeVert for 3. Here's Sabonis. Oh, he picked him clean. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Listen, turnovers happen. We've got to move on to the next play.
Thomas, he's checked in for Bembry. Puts it up off the inbound. Here's Sabonis. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
It's good.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
The Pacers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.